Maya Dadri, Nazo Chinza de Kavale, Sena, Shidani, Lord Chimingola, Sachi, Launch Sawashi, Nitim Ne, Tenelochitajo, Sene, Sachi Monidua. Tinone launch Sawashi, Nitim Pizzatella, Nin Tanjo Mola Chitasha Wato, Tonsas Chitasha, Basine, Niniore. Tanjo Mola Chitasha Watella. Ne yoa, ni yo, yu, sene, sondua. Tin zata yoa la yoi chitu. Otni doa, tin zata yoi chitu nunelata. Ngawa, yelo dama menda to chitembo as. Otika titele deores.
So as far as the main outline of the text goes, so the what we are discussing falls under that outlined. The two main outlines are called the reliance on Guru, and then the how then after that then how to train one's mind. And so then the of these two, so that the first one, how to relying on the gurus, so which is explained under two subheadings of the what you do in the during the sessions, and what you do in between the sessions, right? And so, and then the first subheading, which what you do during the sessions, then which has three further subheadings of the preparations, the actual, and the conclusions. So the preparations is the one under which then we learn about these six, the preparatory practices, and so this this topic that we are studying at the moment, which is the about the 7 branches, together with Mandala offerings. So this topic, falls under that the 5th preparatory practice.
Shitong ta lama kuma sing karse lor lama to chiga ni ta lor ni ta nyosale sikananda gomja ne sikananda tani chewaina ni lor ga sache tso ni hakwae te kechi mushibures ni tani sungdo karesana ni gomja re ta sache ni chigi ni sache di khatu ni tendo ani taso tembe usi temba sono tone ni ganja go yoro de za ni sache ba shechi chawa shisona to ra de ma shina yo ani zo de katila ani zolo la ngyan ba ji so ani di ta katila ni zo na de kar shi ndu tindi ga ba ji kondi ji de na ani ta lor ten nye se kre lor gon se kre ma zo de ya bo yore sung do
So what the advice, instruction we get from the the early masters relating to the LamRim meditations, that they place a stress, they place a emphasis on like understand, on remembering the outlines of all these LamRim topics. So, so as to the outlines or the structure of the LamRim, the teachings, of course, we can go in really the full details of those outlines. And of course, if you remember all those full details, of course, that would be very helpful in doing to engage in the very comprehensive the LamRim meditations. So, but however, it is also advised that if we don't remember full details, every detail of this text, these LamRim's teachings structures, or the structures or the outlines. So we should at least remember the main outlines of this LamRim teachings, the way the presentation of the LamRim teaching is set. So in this way, when you remember this, let's say the main outlines of this the LamRim teachings, and then in the also we have to, of course, not only remembering those outlines, but we also have to know the if not in full detail, but at least the essential the meanings or the topic which concerning each of those main outlines. So once we have that, then the actual LamRim meditation is then when we engage in meditation, then we are really going over this outline, and by reflecting on this based on these outlines, and then reflecting on these meanings, and as you said, so this is how then we can really build our familiarities, gain a familiarity with these, and then the LamRim meditations.
Tate zatanga zo yowi chitu no ngawa ne yelo damba menda to chite bo asi katile re tenza ta yelo damba tengel ndo sunza pare ta ne menda to chite bo wase wa mai ta menda te quality shuna sons.
So as said before, so as part of the fifth preparatory practice, there are six preparatory practices, right? So this fifth one, which is really on the seven branches, and together with the Mandala offerings. So now we have finished about the explanation of the seven branches, the practice of seven branches, and so where we stopped last time is on the Mandala offerings.
Teonta lama kumano chigane ta domba samoji nyosalewala ngendol karchigo yorsena temba lanji pigo shanrombo la supa ro ani tewachi bi te lanji pigo seshe la supa lojo ani ta dipa jongala ni doji sembe ko de chine ni jambo la supa so ani tsu bala ani Mandala supa mbom ani triche ani shalanju pala ani lame nanjo ani gone ani miche wala supa ani mbom ani triga ani shoso yores.
So as part of the preliminary practices that which the which are followed, which are practiced by the many early masters. So that this preliminary practice include the really the taking refuge. So which is the doorway to to the world of, or to the Buddha's teachings. And then it also include preliminary practice, include the like the generating, and developing bodhicitta mind. So this is the like a doorway to the teaching, to the great vehicle, or to the Mahayana, and then also in the we engage in the like Vajrasattva's practice, meditations or meditation, and the accumulating the mantra, 100 syllable Vajrasattva's mantras. So that is the practices one do, main practice one do to really to purifying negativities, and then we offer the mandala offering, which is to accumulate, or to increase the accumulation of merit. And then also, as part of this preliminary practice, they do the like the Guru Yogas, Guru Yoga practice, and the Chelab Gajun Kol Khalsa.
Lamenanjo. Lamenanjo. Tani Lamenanjo Gomi Gonenta, Michemala Sopa.
Yeah, Guru Yoga practice, and which we can in conjunction, or as well as or together with that, we can repeat the like the Tsongkhapa's prayers, like the Minmi service, and this is to the main the purpose. What main purpose this will serve, the Guru Yoga and the repetition of Tsongkhapa's prayer serve is to receive like the spiritual blessings.
Then that Manda sing it any Tsusu Zozo, Nisu Tsuso Cheta, any Piatani inside. Then that Manda sing it any meat, any Jar Lejak get a song. Any Tate Pekel Sijoina, Nimbo Lamba as in it, or the little Sijakandus. So therefore the making the Mandala offering is a part of the accumulating or completing the accumulation of merit. So this word Mandala is a Sanskrit word, and which literally it means to like a Mandala means taking the essence. Tesa ta dingela ni Mandatela ni ta shatong jakande kuye meta. Ani chishu tsena wote. Ani ta dingel chishu sawayin ta tso tanda yushu mesra.
So in the last teachings, we talked about the what kind of materials should these the mandala set should be made of. We talked about that, and then talked about the size. How big and how small the size of the mandala should be. So we I won't go over that again here.
Tate zane ta shito menda telani rimba rinda ona teta tsowo damase te to ani tsowo nyesam basenge ta ani tsowo nyenga baselena ta ani tsowo sodim baselena ne de ani ri jena vis.
So with respect to the type of the mandala, in terms of the number of the piles that we build in making these offerings. So there are four main types. So these are the mandala with like 7 piles, 23 piles, 25 piles, and 37 piles.
제장하다 논징가 저 피디야데 아니 맨다 소담마 생도 있어와 맨다 소담마 세라 아니 드리지도 있어.
So the mandala offering that which is the extensive one that which we normally offer is the one with the 37 piles.
아니 맨다 초 담마 생에데 네 가서디 논지 사지 비주시면 또 좀선 지제 조고요가 된다와데 민다 저담 생에도 가르세네 티놀라 좀다 레이자보라다 네 비지 슈슈 메토드를 알리지니 relatu leja 니다니 테라소파 디에사레스티에로와 아니 대인자니 그 뭐나 저거 담아스네 드리 세근도스 정생이 되고 중칼싱도 레이자 보라라체 아니 리지체 디칼니 다니체 아니 디레서 다 리지도 니다니 레이자 보라라 딩지.
And then there's one like a verse that's like a 4 lines which we use to make the mandala offerings, and I think the verse start with the do you know that by heart? The on ground. Yeah, that one. Yeah, there's 4 lines. That is the mandala with the 7 the piles. So and we can find in that the line of the prayer which we use, where so the 7 piles include like the Mount Meru, and then the 4 continents, and then the sun and the moon.
Yeah. 제장아 아니 다 텐디가 맨다 초고 드마테 다 녀선 바싱게지더와 녀선 바싱게테니 제총가 바침비고 쇼소리 있으니 드니 송데스로와 제총가 바침비고는 다 뇨롤레라 데카네니 피디살라테 네 쇼소리 지자다네 피우요 송데스 대인사 다 녀선 바싱게테 가르스나 단데 디디칼라 아니 린테 제데 아니 여자 디칼라니 자시나디티자 아니 자시나디야로와 아니 디칼 때침이 pom바싱이지 네 진지로 도자잖아 당기 디칼 진지로 도자는 따라와 녀시자선 죠 진지로 니슈가서 니슈자숨 라라다다시. And then the mandala with the 23 piles, that's all. Is that one? The extensive one, is it? Yeah, I know. Saji pishi method of singing. 23, no, I think. Yeah. 23 is Maritino. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, 7. That's right. Yeah, the 7 piles one which you sing in this prayer. By the virtue of offering to you, assembly of Buddha, visualize before me. Mandala built on house base, resplendent with flowers, saffron, water, and incense. So adorned with the 7 piles which include Mount Meru. This is 1, and then 4 continents, and then makes it 5, as well as the sun and the moon. So adding 2, sun and moon, so it makes it 7. So the mandala with the 23 piles, so which is
which is said as the one which the Lama Tsongkhapas, he used during his retreat. So in this the 23 piles, then we need to add on top of that 7 piles. Then we add the another like the 8 world systems, and then the 7 royal object of offerings, and then there's one more. Then that's the treasure vase. So you add those 16, so that makes 23 piles. Yeah.
제장 단이 냥가 바생이 냥가 바생이데 단데 녀자 송 간라 아니 시 쪼르 때도 운치세 사자 당이 녀자 송 여러와 디갈라네 시 쪼르 때도 아니 운치세 사지 된가라 자셔이나 아니 녀자 같다 저거 그래서
온치 사시와
운치세 사자 시그러는 거
사시와
사지
and then the 23, so then next is the 25 piles. So we need to add 2 more to the 23, okay, piles. So the other 2 are the outer, like the outer fence, and then the ground, the gold, they call it gold ground. Golden ground.
Yeah. 아니 다테 소다마싱이 다 논징가 좀 피디야 되래. 아니 다텐도 와테 니 롱게 진짜 뽑아가. 아니 쇼소때 그래서는 니 수수연도. 나 롱게 진짜 뽑았을 때. 아니 기가니 쇼소때 그래서 니. 시엔도 다이나 가서 단다 피디야 되네 소다마 차고요래. 대인자다 소더세는 다 소부 소더다 가서 군에 맞잖아. 아니 바지 소디 따달래 되고 그래. 가르세나 가린 걸 쓰고는세나 당기 녀스 녀자선 여러와. 녀지 짜서 티칼네 rumboche로 보송 지신 대지바 마미불로 도스네 시대야잡 다 띵갈아 가서 디노 유지.
No. No, you get there. Is that the extensive Mandala here? Yeah, it's in here. Yeah, it's all. Look at the okay, long Mandala hips 8. Long skin, closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
당연히 예자설에서
No.
예자설 같을 rumboche로 보송 지신 대지바 마미불로 도스.
No.
시대야잡.
No.
디니 게모모 티와마 로마 가마시디 디니 야제 카노마제. 게모 러마 가마 메토마 디피마 우선 지디와 아 제제 아니 르모치 슐레 넘버 제비 잔세 아 다트소야 내노니 바지 소디 쳐는 거 예서래
so you saw some going to
아 니자스 가마
so for the 37 Mandala with 37 piles, so he said that is the one which was the founded or this started by the great master called Drongu Chogi Pak, yeah, and so for that, we on in addition to those 23 piles, then we have to add these. I think there's something called on the what's this? 유사순가나 가르사.
예지자선가라니 rumboche로 보송지시 대지바
the 4 continents. Yep, 4 continents, and then the 8 goddesses.
아니 rumbochi 슐레 넘버 제비자세.
No, rumbochi tukse, right? And then there's
타마데요.
Yeah, the precious wheel, then the precious jewels and all that. Yeah.
Rinpoche du shule numba jayu janse simi yo.
No.
Tamata.
Rinpoche
du.
No, dukdo no. Yeah.
Shule numba jayu janse du janse ni se warta.
Ni som shi ma trup gedo la gedo.
Ah.
Di gedo de changado shi.
Karita
chu shi chung. Is there one?
Tangi ni tsasan kala ni Rinpoche rola supa shi jab.
No, the shi
ni tikala ni kanoma jet job.
Kanoma jet along.
Tikala Rinpoche du shule numba jayu janse ni job ni. Du janse ni.
Dukdang?
Janse ni.
Kanoma jet and okay. Dukdang jase di chigunyi re. Okay. So we add 4 continents plus the 8 goddesses and then the precious wheel and precious queen. That was that make 37? You got 37? Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Mazopi Nijoga ta long leg Misaka Iteraltanita Katsushua no Jire. Ni Shito Tangazo Mendati Nula Tandra Pena Ni Tanda Njenda Uluaji Ni Shishawaina Ni Lapa Yogno de la Niela Njizu Ni Tigia and Jazenda Wisone Mendati Sunku Yasares Tombo.
So for the Mandala offering, so if you are, as we discussed in the last week teachings, so if you are using you can use a grain or even such as even like a rice. So if you're using the rice, then when you are making offerings, so you have to have a bit of rice in your right. So in your left hand, and with which you hold the base, mandala base, with a bit of rice in your left hand, you hold the base.
Ani lapa yepa te o tomba ma chewa chi tinu la ne kone. Ani ta longa tiga. Ani ma yeko zo ne len sa chi ne pa shiwi ka zo da wu chi ne. O yeko len sa chi ne pa tani chewa ina. Ani ta lapa yepi ka longa la 다 현주 익생 자요 예 인자 아니 디니 다 현지라 수반조니도 시비고 네 덴데라 수바요레스 아니 드리 송도스
and then with the right hand it says that it should not be empty. You don't want to be empty, so again have a bit of rice in the right hand as well, and then with the holding rice, and then you rub the base of the mandala in clockwise 3 times, clockwise three times, and so this is saying that the base, I don't know what it's called, is this area, which is considered as which has the root, like a channel of bodhicittas, and so therefore this rubbing with this the mandala base has the significance of the cultivating compassion and bodhicitta also.
Ani tika se mipate yo ni tomo mashe ngela ni mashe ngela ni tan ngato sajang gol ti chigo yorwa tani ge saji tel doza la soba to dalla soba khinde wa che ani shewa ti che ni pi zoma zoju ni chaso 동시 개념 봐 배야 버려 수소서 놓으시
등등시 삼아서
시차주 잘했더니 봐 신네 시차주 잘했다 동시 개요 봐 사지 용봐 야 보시래서 수소 메노노지 야 버려서 수소시 저 그래서 다 개니를 좀 마셔네
So this what we are doing, rubbing this hand of the base of the mandala is just symbolizes the purifications of the whole, like the environment or whole the world, and so therefore we have to as mentally when we are rubbing the base in a clockwise, so mentally you have to imagine that we by doing this, so we are purifying all the fault of the environment or the world system or of the ground, and so we have to think of as a benefit of this. So we will think of transforming this whole the ground as being like a completely pure, like a mirror, clear mirror, and all all the grounds being not only free of any stains, any dirt, any roughness, and also become all very even.
Ani tingala ta la pa yepal chiting ndrede. Ani ta chi matel rija por ras krwa. Jat sing de chi matel. Ani shali popo sene sha sing de ni su bobi ye sai kwa sa jiro. Ani del ani ta tempa ta ani su ngi ne la ga sha zo wa de ni ma ra wa ni sa de. Yina yo ta te mboyela. Ta su pa pi ye de Mashula shate sona ni ti yawari sungudwa.
Shate sarwa.
Ta re jabora asarwa. Ta jermuchina poge juena. Sha poge che. Sha limpopo. Ane lonzo mli na palo shuda mjes ko dogro.
And then next you the place a bit of a rise in the middle or in the center of that the mandala base, so that is to representing the Mount Meru, and then as you recite this prayer, then it says like to the east, you put a bit of the rise in the east. Now regarding the direction of the east, so if we are making offering to the visualize the Guru Songkhapas, who's in front of us, visualize in front of us, then we think of the east from the side with respect to the Guru Songkhapas, and so we put in front of that.
Tani tenizo pine ni ta ane ta karse karanga suti ta di kasala ni sal pyugyor sena tani ta menrate ni da de shenyi tembi khatu ro shenyi tembi khatu isa ane zo lamal pyugyor esra ane lamal khari che de pyugyor sena ane den che mo sala suba ane shivik che ta ne pyugyor es.
So in here, we're making this mandala offering to one's the root gurus, and because this what we are doing here, practice we are doing here is a part of guru devotion, or part of reliance on the gurus. And then the reasons or the purpose of making this mandala offering to the Guru, so is really to accomplish the three great purposes.
Ani ta shwina sekrava ta shita ani ngozo mendra pidisala ani nyaman zene shepigo ni ta ni le reja bor ra de chotsala suba ji sun sha ro to zo sha ro ji ji nye to wa ina ani pidisala zo kan lol sha ko ne pichu ro 대마서는 단전나 보시 피네 아니 다 솔론 망해나야 디스코치 봐
So to be able to do these the visualizations that is involved in making mandala offerings, then one really need to have the understanding of the world system as explained in the treasury of knowledge, like the Abhidhamma Kosha, as explained there. Because if one lack the understanding of that, the world systems, according to the Abhidhamma Kosha, then one can when you make these offerings, mandala offerings, you can simply mentally imagine the offering of the whole the worldly systems.
다트네 망아서티 유에치투는 트파니 소한데 바싱이데 소한데 바싱이데 아니 당기시야가니 대체모성 거네 소한데 바싱이데 아니 드리그 대체모성데 그제시 거래스로 맨라피기 지세테 가르르세나 아니 대체모성데 그때 돌피고래 대체모성데 가르르세나 간들라 신일라 마키파네 주데 아니 다 덴바토팔라 수비 로신체로 타도 빙고바도 아니 신일레 키팔라 수비 로신체 말루빌론 타도 시에와도 아니 제신우기 바체토제다 녀와시벌스네 아니 티 그거다 시와나티 되자고요레스.
So we leave the explanation on this mandala here, just a very brief explanation, and now the next the branch is called the branch of supplications. So this is to we make this engage in this branch of supplication, which is to really to request to Guru for the fulfillment of those three great purposes that we are seeking.
아니 대자다 지지 소와지지다 네네 다 롱기 근데 지지 자벨라 말미네 네 다빠데 자벨라 말보지도 기초 비미티질라 같이 미고네 지수데 그수도 진짜 자다 소스네 아니 다 소와슈토포 딱고에서레스.
So the three the great purposes which as you find in the LamRim text, so it has its the source from Atishas, and so these three great purposes. The first purpose is that which is to say that the may one be free of all the wrong or the wrong mental attitudes, ranging from one's disrespect, showing disrespect to one's guru, then to the wrong mental attitude, which is in the form of like a subtle misconceptions of dualistic appearance of a self, and then that's the one, and then to the next is to may one be pacified all the so not so may one sort of be able to generate all the right the mental attitudes, such as the reverence, towards one guru, and so forth. And then thirdly, may one be able to pacify all the outer and the inner, obstacles, or the to one's practice, and then so you're supplicating the guru to bestow blessings, bestow upon one's these blessings in order to achieve all these three purposes. So there is a line of prayers which you can also recite this, which in the text which says, "O glorious, precious root lamas, please stay on the lotus and moon seat on the crown of my head. So through your great kindness, please hold fast and bestow on me the accomplishment of body, speech, and mind."
Tene soa de patisenin soso ta tingela tanga so suji kana shewa no ji gomsha yoro wa tinza tene gombi kan lama ni twe umbi tukane ege shintine ni ta korawan takola shubi ga ni ta ni shinro ranjola subo ta pune ni tene tane rambaji ta hodne ni rambaji ta yo umade kumalta ye yo tane ni jachi she jegla to samota jegla manola ani ya tasu so ba ji ko res.
So and then after having made these supplication prayers, and then the next stage is dissolving this merit field, so which you have visualized, in the space in front of you, all this the lineage lamas and the lineage gurus. So in dissolving this, one should remembering all the excellent qualities of all these lineage lamas and the Buddhas and deities and so forth, and remember remembering this, and then one start dissolving this whole merit field, from the circle of the sublime beings, which is right on the edge, the external, the outer end, which is the mainly the most outer one, include the circle of all the like the protectors, in whether peaceful or the wrathful, assemblies of the protectors. So these circle of the sublime beings is dissolved into the circle of the being which is above that, or used from the inner, from the center of this merit field. So next to that, so in this way, so if we in these merit fields, what we have is all the assemblies, the group of the assemblies, the gurus, the lineage gurus of the vast deeds and the profound view and so forth. All this lineage there. So and then you eventually, so you dissolve all the lineage of the vast deeds into the matriya, and whereas all the sublime being of the profound view is dissolved into the manjugoshas, and likewise, so you dissolved into the all the surroundings, sublime being into that central the sublime beings.
Tene ramba jatane jachi shejaga ne lama nojo ne jis shambalanta. Samota je lama nojo jisin jombe yolanta. Ne sosi gata nyole shila jipi lama nojo ne doji chulanta. Ne chindengi to je lama nojo tsawe lama lanta. Atani ji sono to kesa resra.
So likewise, then you dissolve all the other lineage gurus, lineage gurus of the practice blessings. So which you dissolve all the gurus from whom you have directly received the teaching or made the Dhamma connections. So you dissolve all this into the root gurus, and then the lineage, the circles of the sublime beings around the lineage of that is sort of the lineage of the practice blessings. So which dissolves into the Vachadaras. So the first one, which is the lineage of the lineage of the gurus from whom you have directly received the teachings. Okay, so those all the circles of the gurus, then all you dissolve into the root gurus.
Tatani tika salane tal sushinune loya la kariyor sena ane tempa toyong boche ane jawa doji chuche ane rongi tsawe lama che ane jitsa shonge da ane jawa shomba da ane jombe yungi che ne nga la goyo rawa nga te la tetsi chi mi pate ne tetsi chi ne yu ta kage sa res yu kage sa res.
So following these progressive dissolutions of all the circles of the lineage, circle of the like a sublime being from the starting from the external the circle. So following this, so then at the end, what remains are the five main figures. So that is, you have the Guru Shakyamuni Buddhas, Shakyamuni Buddha in the center, and then have the in front is your root guru, and then at the back is the Vashadaras, and then on the left and right have the Maitreya and Manjughosha. So there's only the five main figures you have in front, and so it is said that then you just spend a bit of time just to focusing focusing your attention on these groups, so the five sublime beings.
Ane tene rambaji tane jawa shamba tan jitsinjo meyo nijo ane toyong bolan ta rawa kunyin jigane dent teyong ne toyong bi sengi kan tela pan ta ane tche tsawi lama teyong ye na uji kuno nomba chine ne toyong bolan ta tuka ta rawa ane jawa dojin cheyong ta 그런 텀바 많이 봐. 템바 토에 우비가 니다. 이 카드들 쉬소 좀 봐지. 아니, 드리체 그 예설에서.
And then then you also dissolve the the Maitreya and the Manjushiris on the two sides, the left and right, into the Shakyamuni Buddhas, Shakyamuni Buddha, and the lotus, and the moon, seeds are all, and together all their throne is all dissolved into the Shakyamuni's throne, and then the Vashadaras at then which you rather than completely dissolving, but which enter into the Shakyamuni Buddha and sits at the heart of Shakyamuni Buddhas.
Ani ta tene ta nikati nakasal ama tumo dojin cho ta temba tape umbi ka tukala ni jaga dojin cho ani tene juye za tela ni tumo dojin cho tela tetsi ni nyomba na huja ani tene ni tumo umbo tene jo rongke ni shiwi ga ta tsawi lama tela ta rwa ani rongke ga ni shiwi ga ta sinja peda nimi junggochi tela tachi tsawi lama imbala nomba jawa shacha tambashi 근도 세조 맞다고 다 드리지 이유의 용바지 제거요 그래서 다 드리면 뭐 보다 단데 드리면 뭐 보다시디 다 드리면 맞대로
and then the hang on. Okay, then so you have the Vajradharas at the heart of the Shakyamuni Buddhas, and so this is called as a guru, Buddha Vajradharas. And then it is said that one can remain, one can spend a bit of time just simply to trying to have a vivid and clear with a clear visualization of this the Buddha Vajradharas, and then after that then the guru the Buddha Vajradhara is dissolved, dissolved into one's root gurus, who sits upon the crowns of one's head. And then so you have the root gurus, upon upon one's crown, sitting upon the crown, and so you make a short offering of 7 branches and mandala.
Ani ta menda pine so karta ko sena ta tinu sina de jang tinu mo jildu ne putu gele chi wete ben ta yen ro re ko ma le shi sha chi zo de la ki shon sa se ro wa chi ne chon sa wa to che sho pa to chi ta ni sho it che wa ma lim bo se ti pa le re cha chon sa wa to se ne ro wa ne yen lo din de re cha ani 다 레이저라니 다른 제들 제 그좀 집에 주스 다 드님이 지제 몸본데 너한테는 정
나스 빠지다
인도
데도
제잖아 아니 당이 진대죠 있다네 뭐 레이저라니 다른 제들 제 그좀 맨다 그좀 집에 주 라마에도 괜찮을람부 뒤지네 신지라듯어 그지도니 라마로벨라 통도 진출라 소한데 드다치기 도니 라마나 통도 진출라 소한데 대체로 기도니 라마라 통도지 줄라 소한데 나주트 기도니 라마라 통도지 줄라 소한데 라마 근디 라마로벨라 통도지 줄라 소한데 이도 근디 라마로벨라 통도지 줄라 소한데 수지에 근디 라마로벨라 통도지 줄라 소한데 돈치 근디 라마로벨라 통도지 줄라 소한데 겐다 근디 라마로벨라 통도지 줄라 소한데 Kando Kandi Lama Lopela Tongo Dorje Chola Songande, Chichu Kandi Lama Lopela Tongo Dorje Chola Songande, Shane Kandi Lama Lopela Tongo Dorje Chola Songande, Ta Dodanata, Dene Sonde Shiete Resroa, Sonde Shiete, Sonde Shiete Karisenata, Dodo Masacheto Call Shin, Irimbo Shutropic, Dunhanazu, Nuandeni, Givishin la Sojo Nichi Matembi, La Tene Shuares, Roa, Tezata. Tane Zutene, Tado to Masicheto Cheg, Nishini la Sojo Nich Temba, Nipani, Lamale Shinjila, so Sene, or Tnigata, so Atagores.
So, so you, offer the 7 branches and also, and then with the Mandala offerings. And to do this, so there's you find in this LamRim text. So there's a few lines of prayers which begins with I bow my head to the chief of the Shakyas, whose body was formed by 10 million perfect virtues, whose speech fulfilled the hopes of limitless beings, whose minds see precisely all objects of knowledge. And then the 7 branches present every kind of offerings, actual offerings, and also those emanated by my mind. I confess all my sins and offenses since beginningless time. I rejoice in the virtue of ordinary people and noble ones. I dedicate all the virtues of myself and others for great enlightenment. Supreme Lamas, our Lord, the unity of all refuge, Munindra Vachadara, I pray to you. I myself and all other sentient beings born in samsara have to experience severe suffering for a long time. So this is a retribution for not properly serving our virtuous teacher in thoughts and deeds. So now I myself, all other sentient beings pray, please bless to properly serve our virtuous teachers in thoughts and deeds. So without going in the detail in the explanation of this the meaning of these prayers, so in essence, so in these prayers, so one says that all this the negativities and of the obscurations which one have accumulated. So this is all related, all occur because of the lack of like a proper practice of relying on the gurus, and so therefore, so in these prayers, so one oneself and as well as the all other sentient beings. So you acknowledge, one acknowledge all this the faulty action that arise because of this of lacking the proper guru devotion practice, and so therefore one with this, by saying these prayers, so one confess all this negativity and then make a strong prayer then to be able to engage in this the practice of guru devotions. So we as we say these prayers, so we make a strong prayers to the Guru that may oneself and all other sentient beings be the purified, purified of all this, all the negativities that one have committed, because of the the lack of the Guru devotion, Guru devotion or the reliance on the Guru practice, and then one pray that may the Gurus bestow or send once these blessings or the inspirations, so that one may be able to one can then be able to the properly the relying on the Gurus and free, and so in this way one having made such a prayer, then one can also imagine the receiving the blessings from the Gurus, oneself and all other sentient beings receiving the blessing in the form of receiving like a 5-colored lights, and this has the effect of purifying all the negativities and particularly the negativities which is in relating to the lack of Guru devotion practice.
Nona tanga to di ne yowa ngijin ju sa singi ga yowa ti katula ne yowa la karchi ne yowe chitu roa ne kuzu tu chi te tromba ne sushi ko ne teni gun sushi tela ne yelo dala to Mandala supi gun chewa che ne te chewa che ne sowata sane ne ta sushi je ma da o ta so kanga so tsai ke charis roa.
So in this the 6 preparatory we finished the 6 preparatory practices, so which if we can recall that how the preparatory practice begin with even the setting, the cleaning the one's one's the room and places, and properly setting the altars, and then afterward one take you to the meditation postures and setting the right motivations, and then to cultivating the field of merit, and then having cultivated that, then how then you we engage in these the seven branches of the practice, 7 branches, and which has the through which so we accumulate merit, we purify negativities. So having done all this, then we find that we dissolve these all the merit field. So therefore the now what follow next is the actual practice. Okay, so we maybe stop here tonight. Thank you.